Beans is one of the most healthy food that is mostly ignored and underrated by many. But what if I tell you that beans supports heart health, controls blood sugar, help in weight loss, aid digestion, help people with inflammation, and even aids digestion? In this video, I'll be explaining how beans is important in all these different ways so that you can consciously work on including beans in your menu in case you've not been doing that consciously. How does beans help BP patient? The magnesium and potassium content in the beans helps to generally relax the blood vessels. And when that is done, the BP is being supported. And then the fear of BP rising is no longer there because these two minerals have done good justice to the blood vessels. Also, the fiber content helps to reduce the bad cholesterol that is present in the body. And bad cholesterol, when it increases, does three harm to the body. It increases BP, it even increases the danger of stroke and heart attack. And we know these three are all deadly. But this is being curbed just by eating beans. Let's look at weight loss. Generally, you can testify to this that even when you eat beans, you get full. And that happens because beans get digested slowly. The digestion is not as fast as it is in other foods. So because of that, it makes you to generally be full. And when you are full, you don't need any snacks in between or crave for food. They are all lowered. And because you are full, you don't need any other thing to take in. Your weight generally gets dropped. It drops down and it gets reduces. So with that, you can see that beans is a good food for weight loss. How about indigestion? You notice a lot of people will say, I'm having constipation, I'm suffering indigestion, bloating, and all of that. But let me tell you that the fiber content in beans helps with that. It helps to curb anything indigestion, and it even helps you to move your bowels very well. What a great advantage beans is doing to the body. And let's look at those that have arthritis. That's inflammation now. How does beans help them? It helps them in two ways. Now, like we said, beans is a food that make people to get filled easily. And when you are full, you don't need extra food. And when you don't need extra food, your weight is reduced. And when your weight is reduced, what happens? The impact gives to arthritis patients by making their knees to pay them and all other parts of the body is all reduced. Because when you have weight loss, like for those that have knee arthritis, pains on their knees, that is easily curbed. It reduces that pain. Also, oxidants are also present in beans. And all of these help to reduce all those swellings, stiffness, and makes the person to feel better. Now let's look at how it helps in the energy level. How does it help energy level? It helps energy level in the sense that the digestion of food is slow. And because it is slow, it releases energy slowly as well. It doesn't release energy fast the way other food does. And when that energy is released fast, you notice that the person tends to, burn off the energy fast because the energy is being released fast. But in the case of beans releases its energy gradually, on a gradual note. And in doing that, I tell you, your energy lasts longer. You can testify to that. I eat beans a lot and it fills me up for the whole day. Sometimes I may just eat just that once and I'm just good to go. It releases energy generally as you take it. So beans helps. Now let's look at those that are diabetic. How does it help them? Now when they take the beans, this is what the beans does. The beans will generally help them in such a way that the blood, because of that slow digestion that happens when they eat it, we make the blood sugar not to rise up fast the way it will do when they eat sugary food. So beans helps those that have blood sugar in that it makes the absorption of the sugar, it makes it to be absorbed slowly into the blood stream. And when that slow blood stream, and when the sorry please, when the blood is being the sugar is being absorbed into the bloodstream in a very slow way, you don't have problem of blood sugar spike, which causes them to be in danger and all of that. So sugar, the blood sugar is being reduced, and then it goes into the bloodstream in a very slow way, and then the risk they have as diabetic people is reduced. So please incorporate beans into your food with effect from today. I did not say tomorrow, from today, depending on when you are watching anyway, the time you are watching. Try and incorporate it into your menu meal. Now, in incorporating it, don't forget that portion control is very, very important. Don't do anything in an excessive way. Ensure you follow moderation. Be moderate in whatever thing you are doing. Don't use too much oil for it. Too much palm oil can cause another stress. Don't also go and use it to eat gari, use it to eat fried food. All of that can spike up your blood sugar and give stress to even people with BP and all of that. So you need to have a healthy combination. And now some people will say, I don't want to eat it because it gives me stress when I eat. Now, there are different ways you can prepare this. Some people use ginger or garlic, and that helps with all those bloating or gas. It depends on what you want. Some other people soak the beans overnight. Some will soak it for like 4 or 5 hours and then rinse off very well. All of these help to reduce all those bloating and gas. As for me, all I do is I open my pot of beans when I'm cooking it. I open it till the food almost get done. And with that, I've never had anybody that ate my beans or myself complaining of bloating or anything. So it depends on what you want. And then when you want to eat your beans, you can eat your beans with avocado. You can eat your beans with brown rice. All this ahead. You can also eat your beans with vegetables. Now, I want you to comment beans is important in the comment section. Follow me for more healthy tips and join this community. Yeah, join me in my platform and you will continue to see more videos on what will help you naturally to reduce certain ailments in your body.